According to research, Amber Heard has the most gorgeous face in the entire planet. The claim that Amber Heard has the most beautiful face in the world has been supported by science, yet it is debatable in many other respects. Since losing the widely reported defamation lawsuit brought against her last summer, the 36-year-old actor has all but vanished from the public eye. The public reacted against her as well, with a petition to have her dropped from the next Aquaman sequel garnering more than 4.6 million signatures. This is in addition to the jury siding with her ex-husband Johnny Depp. Putting the legal dispute aside, Heard has the most beautiful face in the world, according to science. According to Dr. Julian De Silva of the Center for Advanced Facial Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery in London, the Greek golden ratio of beauty is 1.618, and Silva used a face mapping approach that makes reference to it. This ratio, often known as phi, specifies the ideal ratio of facial features, such as the eyes, nose, lips, chin, and general face shape, in order to identify who the most scientifically beautiful individuals are. In 2016, De Silva examined 12 crucial facial features, including those mentioned above, and discovered that Heard agreed with this theory with an accuracy rate of 91.85%. The Greeks realized that the ratio appears everywhere in nature, and for thousands of years it has been regarded to hold the secret formula of the world's most beautiful faces, he said at the time in an interview with Us Weekly. As you can see, there are a lot of problems with this notion, and many have claimed that it serves to elevate whites to the status of the ideal of beauty. Silva's forecasts in the past have claimed that Robert Pattinson is the male version of Heard, as pointed out by Dr. Furaha Asani, a researcher and biochemist with a doctorate in infection and immunology. Asani made this argument on Medium. According to Dr. De Silva's estimations, several white persons have received the title of most beautiful on different occasions. The science expert continued by drawing attention to the claims Silva made and their apparent weaknesses. There doesn't seem to be a peer-reviewed journal describing the mapping algorithm, despite the doctor having an excellent number of peer-reviewed publications and a strong media presence. Also, there are elements like the robustness of the technique, criticism, limitations of the facial mapping framework, and established inclusion-exclusion criteria for the sample population, not to mention that it is unknown which celebs had their faces examined. Dr. Asani continued, this makes it difficult for replication by any other researcher. Nonetheless, it is evident that most of the people on the list are white or have facial traits that are characteristic of Europe. Heard's face is undeniably attractive, but to claim that it is the most beautiful face in the world would be a great reach.